Morning, first graders. Today we are going to finish the story Mercy Watson Thinks Like a Pig with permission from Candlewick Press. It's written by DiCamillo and it's illustrated by Chris Van Dusen. Chapter 9. Mercy was still on the living room couch. Knock, knock, knock. She opened one eye. Knock, knock, knock. Mercy opened both eyes. The Watsons' front door swung open. "Mercy," said Stella, "we are having a tea party and you are invited." Mercy yawned. "Oh, I don't think she's interested," said Frank. "There will be big pieces of cake and cream puffs and cheese toast," said Stella. Mercy sat up. Actually, she was interested. "There will be eclairs and pancakes and enchiladas," said Stella. Mercy was very interested. "But," said Stella, "if you come to the tea party, you have to wear a hat. Everybody at a proper tea party wears a hat." Mercy thought about hats. She thought about food. She got off the couch and she followed Frank and Stella out the front door. Chapter 10. Animal Control Officer Francine Paulette was on her way to 54 DiCamillo Drive. "Francine," she said to herself, "you've never encountered a pig before. This is a career-expanding opportunity." At the corner of Creek and Winkelman, Francine spotted a dog. She stopped the truck. "Hello, little friend," said Francine Paulette. "Are you lost?" "Oof," said the dog. "Just as I suspected," said Francine. "No tags. Hop in." On Merkle Street, a golden retriever stepped right in front of Animal Control Officer Francine Paulette's truck. "Tsk, tsk," said Francine Paulette. "Foolish dog. That's not safe." She stopped the truck. She got out. "Quick like a bunny," said Francine Paulette to the golden retriever. The golden retriever hopped in. "Francine," said Francine Paulette, "you are the best animal control officer in the history of animal control. Nothing can stop you, not even a pig." Chapter 11. By the time Francine Paulette turned onto DiCamillo Drive, her truck was full of dogs. "To catch a pig," said Francine, "what I need to do is think like a pig." The dogs in the back of the truck howled. "Think like a pig? Think like a pig," said Francine Paulette. She saw a man and a woman running down the street. "Excuse me," said Francine. "Have you seen a pig?" "We have lost her," said the woman. "Lost who?" said Francine. "Mercy," said the man. "Our darling, our dear, she is in great danger." "An unmentionable horror approaches," said the woman. "An unmentionable horror," said Francine Paulette. "Exactly," said the man. "All righty then," said Francine. "Thank you very much." She rolled up her window. "You are on your own here, Francine," said Francine Paulette. "The locals are as crazy as loons." The dogs in the back of the truck barked and growled. I know," Francine told them. "Think like a pig." Chapter 12. Mercy was wearing a hat. She was watching Stella pour imaginary tea. She was watching Stella slice imaginary cake. Mercy was not having a good time. Where were the enchiladas and cream puffs? Mercy's stomach growled. Where were the pancakes and eclairs? "Would you like some more?" said Stella. "Some more of what?" Mercy wondered. She snorted. "Isn't this lovely?" said Stella. "I don't think Mercy is happy," said Frank. "Oh, yeah, she doesn't look very happy, does she?" "Everybody is always happy at a tea party," said Stella. "I'm not happy," said Frank. "I'm hungry. Plus, I look stupid in this hat." "Oh, please," said Stella. "Here, have some more cake." Chapter 13. Animal Control Officer Francine Paulette was scouting the backyards of DiCamillo Drive. She leaped over hedges. She crept through flower beds. She thought piggy thoughts. She climbed a tree and surveyed the yard below her. She saw 3 people wearing hats, and she saw 3 people sitting at a table having tea. "Isn't that nice?" said Francine Paulette. "Isn't that sweet?" Francine looked more closely. "Wait a minute," she said. "One of those people is not a person. One of those people is a pig." "Francine, you have located the pig. You are the best animal control officer in the history of the world. And now you must capture the pig. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Francine Paulette closed her eyes. She leaped from the tree. 3! Chapter 14. Mercy decided that she had more than enough of nothing. She stood up. She was going home. Suddenly there was a high-pitched yell. A woman fell from the sky and landed head first on the tea table. Stella screamed. Frank screamed louder. And Mercy screamed loudest of all. One street over, Mr. Watson said to Mrs. Watson, "Do you hear what I hear?" "That is our darling," said Mrs. Watson. "That is our dear, and she is in trouble." Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson started to run. Chapter 15. Animal Control Officer Francine Paulette rolled off the table. She wrapped her arms around Mercy. "Think like a pig," said Francine. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson came running into the backyard. "You found her," said Mrs. Watson. "You are our hero," said Mr. Watson. "You landed right directly on top of your head," said Frank. "I do feel a little woozy," said Francine. "Maybe you're just hungry," said Mrs. Watson. "Maybe you need some toast." "Toast," said Francine. "Toast," thought Mercy. "These dogs look hungry too," said Mrs. Watson. "Would you fellows like some toast?" "I wonder if this is a good idea," said Francine Paulette as she let the dogs out of the truck. "It's a wonderful idea," said Mrs. Watson. "Now, Stella, run next door and invite Eugenia and Baby to our small celebration. Tell them it is in honor of—" Mr. Watson turned to Francine. "What is your name, my dear?" "My name is Animal Control Officer Francine Paulette," said Francine, "and I've been trying to think like a pig." "Well," said Mr. Watson, "not just anybody can think like a pig. Not just anybody can be a porcine wonder." "I guess not," said Francine. "You keep trying, dear," said Mrs. Watson. "In the meantime, let's all go have some toast." And I hope to see you on Google Meet later today. I hope you have a good day. Bye.